the export readiness, you notice that it covers 15 areas. The promoter, it evaluated the product. That will be our focus today. Now, look at the different area of readiness. But we'll focus on one area today. Although we veer into other area along the line, we'll focus on one area. The product will be evaluated for readiness. The pricing will be evaluated for readiness. So, product has to be ready. Pricing will be evaluated. Let me tell you how to easily evaluate your price. In fact, please go and do this immediately. How do you quickly evaluate your price? Let me give you an example. Look at this product. This is cashew nut. Can you see this cashew nut? Well-packaged cashew nut. We are currently working on a market for this. If you have cashew nut well-packaged, I'm interested because we're talking to some people in Canada on cashew nut and we need a good pricing for roasted cashew nut. In fact, if you are doing cashew nut and you can put it in a 1 kg jar, roasted cashew nut in a 1 kg jar, please. I have a client in Canada that is interested, a buyer in Canada that is interested. Now, look at this. If this thing is, so for example, this product is about $1. It's about $1 equivalent because the price is about 1,200. So that's about $1 equivalent. Actually, let me say $0.9 or $0.8. Now, what I mean is, if I check this product is 100 grams, yes, 100 grams. If I check abroad and 100-gram product abroad, cashew nut, is sold for, let's say, $3. If this thing is $3 abroad, then I can export it. If I want to export this product, I must be able to export it at a price that is 50% of what I see on Walmart. So you can go on Walmart, on Tesco website, or any of the supermarket in the country. Look for a supermarket in the country you are shipping to. Go to their website. Check the price of the product, similar product with similar weight. If the price is like this one now, I can expect this product at about $2 and I'll be profitable because cost price is about $0.9. If abroad, this product is about $4 and I can export for $2. But if this product abroad is about $2, I won't be able to export it. I won't be able to export it. If this product is $2, I won't be able to export it. Why? Because any price you see divided by half, that will let you know if your pricing is right. Predisposition of your staff will be evaluated. The purpose of going abroad. I was talking about purpose. If you have a fantastic market locally, you won't think of export. The only challenge is that the day you have a challenge in local market, you now begin to think of, oh, if I had known, I would have started exporting. Don't be oppressed by the tyranny of a mindset of either local or export market. Rather, you should embrace the genius of both local and export. Don't allow the tyranny of this or that to prevent you from taking advantage of market abroad. If you are focusing only on local market, and I tell you there's an order of a container load of your item, are you going to say, oh, no, I'm not interested in export. I'm only focusing on local? You won't do that if I give you order from abroad. Because sometimes there can be recession in the local market. Sometimes there can be issues in the local market. And this issue in the local market might hinder you from maximizing the local market. These are the reasons why you should consider export market. Having looked at the company category, we also have the capacity category. The capacity category. In the capacity category, we are looking at promotion. Your ability to promote will be evaluated. Proficiency, your skill in managing the business. Production capacity will be evaluated. Payment, being able to source for funding. Sometimes some people will say, I need funding for my export business, but I don't know how to go about it. It's because you are not speaking the language the banker wants to have. You can fund your business without having collateral And the bank will be happy funding you if you know what to do. And that's the whole idea. You need to be able to raise funding, because if you do export and your product is very good, you might lose that market because you can't meet the demand, because they are demanding for your product and you can't ship because you don't have the cash. So you must learn, what do I need to do to be able to raise cash? You should have that understanding now of how to raise money, the kind of way to show bankers or financiers, because it doesn't necessarily have to be bank, how you are mitigating your risk for them to be interested in funding you, and the positioning of your product in the local market. If your product have a market locally, that's a sign that it has a market globally. Now, the country, that the people, you need to know who are your buyer. You know, sometimes you might not even know those that will be interested in your product beyond the one that you are aware of. Don't think it's only Africans or Nigerians that will buy your product. For example, the lady selling chia seed. You need to go and check, what do they use chia seed for? What do they use it for? So you can know the country that produce the output of what they use it for as raw materials. And that gives you an idea of the people that need that product. So don't focus only on Africans, Nigerians. Know the people. Who are those buying? Why do they buy? What do they buy? What benefit do they buy? When do they buy? Why do they buy? Which option do they buy? Then the paperwork. What are the documentation required? That will be examined also. That's the reason for all those examinations. It will be examined. And then the reason, another area of readiness is potential. You need to know the market. The market. Now, the material I told you I will introduce to you that shows you how to find buyer actually tell you different websites you can go where you can get the demand for your product, the country buying and the volume they are buying in the last 3, 4, 5 years. So that's why you need such manual. What is because sometimes you actually have a product that doesn't have a demand. So drop those products for export. But you should know which market there is demand. Then companion, partnership, and purchaser. All these are going to be examined. Now, the readiness assessment actually ended with this. Those that scored 90 and above are export ready. Nobody was in that league. 70 to 89 almost ready. And that is about 8%. That is about 8%. Midway to ready. Those that score C, midway to ready. Those are the people that score between 50 and 69%. And that is about 13 out of the 29 people. That's 44.8. Just starting. 30 to 49%. Just starting. 30 to 49%. And lastly, preparing to start. 0 to 29. So, remember, none was export ready, but 8 are almost ready. You see this 8, if you score between 70 to 89, you are almost ready. Now, this book is called Build to Go Global. Now, this is a manual. It's not a book. This manual have 15 case studies of different issues with export business. What went wrong and how to fix it. It has case study on those 15 areas. This particular manual actually shows you how to become export ready. How to become export ready. What do I need to become? What I need to do to become export ready? That's what this book does for you. And we are currently giving a discount. So if you are interested, you can reach out to us afterwards. So you see all those things here. It reviews each of these. So there's a case study on each and every one of these criteria in that manual. So it's not a book. It's a manual that you need to have to master, to learn, because what you are learning there, you have to go and practicalize and evaluate yourself until you are able to sort all the issues.